background that IIUM SUPC has prepared for all of you. As a reminder, please fill in the attendance and by our form, which can be accessed through the link stated in the chat box. We seek your cooperation to put your microphone on silent mode and turn on your video because the sitting will start shortly. As, as of now, we are waiting for the number of quorum to be achieved. Until then, we cannot commence the parliament sitting for today. Also, a reminder to all fixed members to come early and respect the time and this honorable hall. It is of the utmost importance for everyone to fill in the attendance and by form to achieve this quorum. Thank you. Assalamualaikum. Assalamualaikum and good morning, everyone. Before we start the parliament session, I would like to remind all IIM student parliament members to rename yourself according to the format given in the chat box below. Also, please change to the background that IIM SUPC has prepared for all of you. As a reminder, please fill in the attendance and by a form, which can be accessed through the link stated in the chat box. We seek your cooperation to put your microphone on silent mode and turn on your video because the sitting will start shortly. As of now, we are waiting for the number of quorum to be achieved because until then we cannot commence the parliament sitting for today. A reminder to all please members to come early and respect the time and this honorable hall. It is important for everyone to fill in the attendance and write a form to achieve this quorum. Thank you. Assalamualaikum and good morning, everyone. Before we start the parliament session, I would like to remind all IIM student parliament members to rename yourself according to the format given in the chat box below. Also, please change to the background that IIM SUPC has prepared for all of you. As a reminder, please fill in the attendance and buy-out form, which can be accessed through the link stated in the chat box. We seek your cooperation to put your microphone on silent mode and turn on your video because the sitting will start shortly. We are now waiting for the number of quorum to be achieved. Uh, for now, we only have 35 fixed members. We need another 16 fixed members to be present in order for us to commence the sitting for today. I will also want to remind to all fixed members to come early and respect the time and this honorable hall. It is important for everyone to fill in the attendance and by a form to achieve this quorum. Thank you. Assalamualaikum and good morning, everyone. Before we start the parliament session, I would like to remind all IIM student parliament members to rename yourself according to the format given in the chat box below. Also, please change to the background that IIM SUPC has prepared for all of you. As a reminder, please fill in the attendance and by our form, which can be accessed through the link stated in the chat box. We seek your cooperation to put your microphone on silent mode and turn on your video because the sitting will start shortly. We are now waiting for the number of quorum to be achieved. We do have 32 fixed members for now. We need another 9 more in order for us to commence this parliament sitting. Also, I want to remind to all fixed members to come early and respect the time and this honorable hall. It is of the utmost importance for everyone to fill in the attendance and by a form to achieve this quorum. Thank you. Assalamualaikum everyone. Before we start the parliament session, I would like to remind all IIM student parliament members to rename yourself according to the format given in the chat box below. Also, please change to the background that IIM SUPC has prepared for all of you. As a reminder, please fill in the attendance and by our form, which can be accessed through the link stated in the chat box. We seek your cooperation to put your microphone on silent mode and turn on your video because the sitting will start shortly. As of now, we are waiting for the number of quorum to be achieved. We do have 38 fixed members right now. We need three more fixed members in order for us to commence this parliament sitting. I also want to remind all of fixed members to come early and respect the time and this honorable hall. And it is important for everyone to fill in the attendance and by our form to achieve this quorum. Thank you. Assalamualaikum and good morning everyone. Before we start the parliament session, I would like to remind all IIUM student parliament members to rename yourself according to the format given in the chat box below. Also, please change to the background that IIUM SUPC has prepared for all of you. As a reminder, please fill in the attendance and by our form, which can be accessed through the link stated in the chat box. We seek your cooperation to put your microphone on silent mode and turn on your video because the sitting will start shortly. Before we start, I would like to double check with the commission members whether our quorum is met for this morning session.
Assalamualaikum, hi everyone. I'm Ashraf with the PRN protocol for the IIUM Student Parliament Commission caretaker. I can confirm that the quorum has been met. Thank you.
Thank you, brother. To all members of parliament, all executive committees members of IUM Student Union Gombak, Kuantan and Pago campus, all presidents or representatives from each Kuliah-based society KPS Gombak, Kuantan and Pago campus, all presidents or representatives from each Mahalla Representative Committee MRC Gombak, Kuantan and Pago campus, president of Postgraduate Students Society PGSS, president of IIUM Ibnu Ummi Maktub Club IMAC, and brothers and sisters. My name is Akmal, third-year student from Abdul Hamid Abu Sulaiman Kuliah of Islamic Media Knowledge and Human Sciences, and I am delighted to be your speaker of the Parliament for today. For the timekeeper, we do have Sister Sophia from the Parliament Commission. I would like to welcome the members of the hall, IIM Student Parliament Central Ispat Parliament sitting. For all information, today's sitting is to endorse the new lineup of IIM Student Parliament Commission for the new tenure as a result of the dissolution of the previous IIM Student Parliament Commission. And for your information, this parliament is streaming live on IIM Student Parliament YouTube channel. Brothers and sisters, before we begin, let us sing Negaraku, accompanied by IUM song and Asmaul Husna.
Let's lead the way, lighten the future, share the wisdom to the spirit of Islam. Revelation and reason shall excel, shall prevail. Merging faith and knowledge, we, the Khalifa, we will fulfill the Amanah. forever. Expand the culture of Ikra. IUM is to realize the meaning of mercy to all the world, for mankind.
نسألك يا من هو الله الذي لا إله إلا هو الرحمن الرحيم الملك القدوس السلام المؤمن المهيمن العزيز الجبار المتكبر الخالق البارئ المصور الغفار القهار الوهاب الرزاق الفتاح العليم القابض الباسط الخافض الرافع المعز المذل السميع البصير الحكم العليم اللطيف الخبير العليم العظيم الغفور الشكور العلي الكبير الحفيظ المقيم الحسيب الجليل الكريم الرقيب المجيب الواسع الحكيم الودود المجيد الباعث الشهيد الحق الوكيل القوي المتين الولي الحميد المحسن المبدع المعين المحيي المميت الحي القيوم الواجد الماجد الواحد الصمد القادر المقتدر المقدم المؤخر الأول الآخر الظاهر الباطن الوالي المتعالي البر التواب المنتقم العفو الرؤوف مالك الملك ذو الجلال والإكرام المقسط الجامع الغني المغني المانع الضار النافع النور الهادي البديع الباقي الوارث الرشيد الصبور الذي ليس كمثله شيء وهو السميع البصير اللهم صل أفضل الصلاة على أسعد المخلوقات كسيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم عدد معلوماتك ومداد كلماتك كلما ذكرك ذاكرون وغفل عن ذكره الغافلون.
Brothers and sisters, to gain blessing from Allah Subhanahu wa Taala, I would like to invite Brother Lufi Hadi, 4-year student from Ahmad Ibrahim Kuliah of Law, to recite the dua. Please welcome Brother.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. الفاتحة. بسم الله الحمد لله الرحمن الرحيم اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Ya Allah, Ya Rahman, Ya Rahim. Praise be to God, the Lord of the world. Peace and blessing be upon our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and his companion, and for those who follow his example to the judgment day. Allahumma ya Allah, on this blessed morning, in conjunction with the parliament sitting, we beseech thee and grateful towards you in favor of all the innate blessing to us, your humble servant, to live a safe and prosperous life. We seek your blessing for a flawless program of this event from the beginning to the end. We seek your guidance to steer clear of event that would determine the progress of this event. Ya Latif, Ya Rahman, please bless us with your tawfiq and hidayah. Please get IIUM to greatness, peace, glory, and prosperity in this world and the hereafter. Make us a responsible intellectual. Granted us with valuable knowledge that will be beneficial to mankind in order to gain your mardatillah. Make us your righteous servant that follow your commands and neglected the sinful act. Please forgive us for our wrongdoings, Ya Allah. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم والحمد لله رب العالمين.
Amin, 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 ya Rabbal Alamin. Thank you, Brother Luffy, for the dua recitation. Members of the hall, we will proceed today's parliament with briefing on the flow and etiquette throughout the sitting. The tentative is shown and as stated in the script. Flow and etiquettes are as follows. Firstly, the quorum. At least one half of the fixed members must be present at the parliament for its proceedings. Therefore, I would like to remind all of the fixed members again to come early for the next sitting in order for the parliament to run smoothly. Second is the list of voting members. The list of voting members will be only for fixed members according to the standing order, which consists of all executive committee members of IIUM Student Union Gombak, Kuantan and Pago campus, all presidents or representatives from each KBS Gombak, Kuantan and Pago campus, all presidents or representatives from MRC Gombak, Kuantan and Pago campus, the president of Postgraduate Students Society PGSS, and lastly the president of IIUM Ibnu Ummi Maktoum Club IMAC. Only fixed members are allowed to vote. For the voting of the motion, you only need to vote for or agree, against or abstain. Abstain is the total of voting members will be deducted from the number of abstain. For the etiquettes, please always remain in mute mode and do not unmute unless you get approval from the speaker. And to get approval to speak, do key in your full name, metric number, society represented, and whether you want to amend, debate, suggest, or question in the chat section. An amendment can be applied to the title of the motion only. Motion is open for first 15 minutes of the debate. The motion can be amended in all or any following methods. The first is by leaving out certain words in order to insert other words. Second, by leaving out certain words. And third, by inserting or adding other words. If you want to cancel your request to speak, please delete your details in the chat section. The speaker reserves the authority to mute any members that breach any rules and etiquettes. Always be straight to the point when delivering your speech. And do not repeat the same amendment, argument, suggestion, or question. For the observer, they may only give their opinion when all members have done debate, but they do not have power to vote. Motion will be approved and accepted if it receives at least simple majority from the attendee. For time allocation, time allocated for each session for presentation of the motion is 10 minutes. Debates of the motion 20 minutes. We do have break 2 minutes. Voting of motion 5 minutes. Announcement of the result of the motion 5 minutes. Before we begin, we would like to welcome the members of the hall to the IIUM Student Parliament Center Ispat Parliament Sitting. As a reminder, Anyone who wishes to discuss, debate, or give their opinion during the debate session, you are required to write your details, which is your name and society in the chat box. And the order will be decided by the name order in the chat section. For today's sitting, we only have one motion to be presented. Before that, I would like to inform to the members of the hall, once the amendment are approved, we will continue to sit with the approved amendment immediately. Now, without further ado, I would like to invite Brother Alif Naif from IUM Student Union to present the one and only motion, which is the endorsement of IUM Student Parliament Commission new lineup. Welcome, Brother.
Thank you, Brother Speaker. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. I hope I am audible to everyone. So, in conjunction with what has been discussed, the third motion of the previous Parliament sitting, that is about the dissolution of IIUM Student Parliament Commission. We have also established the Student Union Commissioner Select Committee, in which it consists of the presidential of IUM Student Union of every campuses and also officers of legal affairs. And with this, we have opened an application form in which has been applied by IUM students, and also these applicants has been interviewed and vetted by the SUCSC. So here is I would say the result of our discussion. We have chosen the lineup of the new lineup of IIUM Student Parliament Committee, Student Parliament Commission. So next slide. For the chairman, the new chairman is Brother Muhammad Ashraf bin Muhammad Rosdan. The new vice chairman is Brother Ahmad Hani bin Ahmad Harizal. Next. And for the secretaries, the new secretaries are Sister Nik Nurul Hanis binti Nik Muhammad Kamil, and also Sister Nurul Ilya Natasha binti Ramli. For Parliament coordinators, for Gombak is Brother Muhammad Irfan bin Nordin. For Kuantan, Sister Nur Husnina binti Muhammad, and also for Paguh, Sister Nur Ain Nabilah binti Muhammad Rosli. For communication, advocacy, and promotion, the new lineup are Sister Sham Ilmiah Husna binti Samsuri, and also Sister Nur Nabilah binti Mat Zaini. For public relation is Sister Farah Tasnim Irwan and Brother Muhammad Afnan bin Cik Hasim. Working committees, the new lineup for working committees are Brother Ahmad Afi bin Ahmad Fakrudin, Brother Koita Al Hassan, Sister Nur Irina binti Muhammad Idris, and Brother Muhammad Aiman Ashik bin Hassan. And also Sister Sri Natasha binti Muhammad Rizwan Gopal, Sister Syahirah binti Ahmad, and Sister Izzah Ilyana binti Muhammad Razi. Thank you. These are all the new lineups that seek for endorsement from members of Parliament. Thank you.
Thank you to the presenter, Brother Alif. Now, we will move on to the debate session. As I mentioned before, this session will be open for 20 minutes for anyone to discuss the motion. Please type in your details, which are names, metric number, society, and action. Either you want to question or give suggestion or amendment at the comment section before speaking. Again, please be reminded to be respectful in your speeches. Alright, I believe there is no objection or question from the members of the hall. So we will proceed with the voting for the motion. Please be reminded that for the observer, they only can give their opinion when all members have done debate, but they do not have power to vote. Alright, please cast your vote by voting in the poll provided. And for the time allocated for voting session is 5 minutes. The members of the hall will now vote for the motion, which is endorsement of IIUM Student Parliament Commission new lineup. I would like to remind we need at least one vote in order for us to announce the result. Please cast your vote, please, members. Thank you, please, member, for casting your vote. Now, now, I would like to announce the result for today's motion. The result of the endorsement of IIUM Student Parliament Commission lineup is accepted with a vote of 41 agree and none reject and none abstain. Brothers and sisters, we have reached the end of our parliament. Brothers and sisters, we have reached the end of our parliament. On behalf of the Parliament Commission, I would like to take this opportunity to express our gratitude to all members for participating in this parliament. We hope that everyone here has gained important information from the fruitful discussion. Also, I would like to remind all of the fixed members to come early uh, on the next sitting in order for the sitting to run smoothly. By the grace of Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, let us end our parliament with recitation of Tasbih Kafarah and Surah Al-Asr. Alright, before we adjourn, all members of the hall are invited to take pictures for the photography session. Please open your cameras. With that, I pass the floor to the commission members in charge.
I will give you 1 minute to prepare for the photography session. Okay. Ready? One. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3. Okay, last. 1, 2, 3. Thank you for the cooperation.
Members of the hall, thank you for your attendance and time. The IIUM Student Parliament Central on 50th of October 2022 ended at 9:37 a.m. You may leave the meeting room. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Happy retirement, all SPC members. Thank you very much for your hard work, and let's hope that the the new one can continue your legacy and get even better. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum.
Thank you, everyone.